Hey YouTube world. So my name is Lindsay and this is Danny, and we are Lindsay and Danny Van Life. So we've been living in a van full time for 5 months. We built this baby completely from scratch, starting in December and ending in April. And we did all the videos. We have videos on everything, but we're still in the process of editing. And this is our very first YouTube video. So stoked. It's finally here. We're gonna jump and do it. We're gonna do YouTube. And it's very exciting, but kind of scary. So we were gonna do something completely different for our very first video, and then a problem arose. Our front tires are completely bald, like super bald. And we went to Descend on Bend, which is a van gathering, and we were the very first ProMasters to be completely sunk in. Yes, we are front wheel drive, but still, our tires were completely bald. So needless to say, we had to get new tires. And what did we get?
BF Goodrich All-Terrain KO2s. Those are the top of the line. It seems like everybody's going with those. Thought about going with the Falcon. I don't remember the brand, the model of it, but they're up and coming and a little bit cheaper. You are going to spend around 900 bucks installed for them, but it seems to be the top of the line, and they are awesome.
Dude, they're so rugged. They're so awesome. Like, I love them.
We got them put on today, and they look great. I'm in love with them right now, every time I look at them. So how we came to getting those was by meeting people on Descend on Bend, talking about how they have gotten them. But what we also heard is that people were saying that they've had to alter the wheel well, because when you get the all-terrain tires, they don't make them in the stock size. They're like a size up, which is a 245 instead of a 225, and then you have rubbing. So that's what we're going to do right now. Picked up some tools. We're getting ready to go out and take the tires off, and let's do it together and see how it goes. Let's do it. So we just got the new tires. They look awesome. Some people have had problems with the rubbing and some haven't. We definitely have a rub, even though we've got the airbags fully aired up, which could help a little bit. We're still pretty much touching. It was touching right when I left the shop, and then while driving on it for probably 30 seconds, it rubbed it down to where now it's not rubbing all the time. So what I want to do, I talked to a couple people at Descend on Bend, and they said something about having to cut the metal and melt the plastic wheel well and to reshape it. So looking at it, I kind of figured out how I would assume it would be done. I don't see any videos on YouTube about it, so I thought let's go ahead and film this, show you guys, tell you how it goes, see if there's any information that we could give you. So we're gonna go ahead and jack it up. I went ahead and picked up, since I'm on the road, I don't have any tools. I tried to reach out and find some. Couldn't find any on a pinch here. We got an angle grinder with a cutter and a grinder wheel. We got a heat gun and the jack that comes with the vehicle. Now what I picked up was some 245 75 16 BF Goodrich all-terrain tires. They don't make a 225, which is what the stock size is. You got to go with the 245 if you want to go with the BF Goodrich KO2s. So everybody's doing it. I went with it. It's rubbing. Let's see if we can fix this. right, just put it back together, dropped it down. As you can see from this angle, it doesn't look like anything's been done to it, which is great. Now, come a little closer, and you can see that there's a good inch or so now. The tightest spot is right here, which I could tweak. I could bring this stock bolt screw up to here, cut more of the metal right here, and then bend it in even more. Now, you would notice a little bit of that from the outside of the van, whereas you can't tell it's modified right now from the outside of the van. That being said, it looks adequate, it looks great. We're gonna give it a test run. Just finished the other side actually, and it's looking great too. So I hope you liked that. That was our first video. Subscribe for plenty more, and cheers and good night.